Hello, I'm John Tennyson. I'm a docent here at the California Automobile Museum in Sacramento, California, where we have 150 cars for you to take a look at, including this 1960 Metropolitan. Now, what is a Metropolitan? Well, this is the first subcompact car that had American as well as British bones. It was designed in the United States with some Italian design influences by Pininfarina, but it was actually built on contract by Austin for the Nash Motor Company. They made over 100,000 of these between 1954 and 1960. They have an Austin engine. The earlier ones had a 1200cc 42 horsepower engine. The later one, like this, has a 52 horsepower 1500cc MGA engine. They have British Girling brakes, British 3-speed transmission, no synchromesh in first. It's basically a two-seater. It does have a rear seat, but it's mostly for a small kid or a pet. They got about 30 to 40 miles per gallon. One of the unusual features, styling features, are these skirted front wheels, which was symbolic of the big Nash as well. And it was a styling feature that George Mason, who was the brainchild of this small car, liked. The only problem with that, it made your turning radius wider than it would if you had a fully exposed wheel. So this car basically was a grocery getter. And George Mason also was the brainchild behind the Nash Rambler, which was a compact car that was introduced in 1950. But this is more of a subcompact. It's even smaller than the Rambler. And the idea was that with the economy going great guns after World War II, that people could now afford a second car, a grocery getter, in addition to their larger car for trips. So that's what it was designed for. Now, one of the interesting styling features of this car is this unusual hood ornament. Now, this hood ornament is actually called the Flying Goddess, and it sort of is like the hood ornaments on early Cadillacs and Rolls Royces that showed women in different poses. The sculptor of this was George Petty, who was a pinup artist and sculptor, and allegedly his daughter modeled for this in the nude. So if you like an automobile with the optional naked flying goddess, this is the car for you. So come down and see us at the California Automobile Museum, and we'll show you a number of other unusual cars with unusual features and backstories. And thank you very much for watching.